Welcome back, Lucky 13, Part 13 of Persona 4 Golden. We have to go rescue Kanji Tatsumi. But first, we have to give Teddy a complex.
That's it? That's all I have to go on? You're working me to the stuffing. Oh well, then I'll open my nose up real wide and sniff real hard. Oh, I think I found something. It feels like our target. Is this it? Follow me!
It's pretty humid.
Is this me, or does the fog here seem kind of different? My glasses are fogging up.
Man, it's hot in here. This place is like a...
Come here, pussycat.
Oh.
Such well-defined pecs.
There's no need to be scared. Now just relax.
Wait a sec. I don't want to go.
Is Kanji-kun really here, Teddy?
The nose knows.
We're really going in here? I can already feel the sweat rolling down my back.
That's because it's so hot.
Alright, so Kanji is in a bathhouse. A very steamy bathhouse. With people that have well-defined pecs. Yeah, so. Alright, our party's ready to go, so let's go ahead and head inside. Yeah, really steamy. But, okay, so since I couldn't really talk about the combat due to the fact that that part got corrupted, so you've probably noticed you carry a weapon around, you hit the X button to attack. This allows you to perform back attacks on enemies. Ooh, look, a golden fortune hand. So it allows you to perform back attacks so that way you can have a player advantage, much like this. Now, these are golden fortune hands. They are rare monsters, and they give out a whole bunch of experience if you manage to kill them. Personally, the persona I have is level 99 and deals almighty damage, which is the best type, and just it makes short work of them at this level. So, 9,000 XP, 50,000 yen. Player's level is now 20, and great, everybody's leveling up. It's great. But in a normal situation, I wasn't expecting to encounter a fortune hand so quickly. There are shadows that are just roaming across the dungeon. And they can hit you first, causing them to have an advantage, or you can hit them in the back first before they see you to gain an advantage. And right off the bat, wow, Yuki goes all the way up there at 19. I think she started at 15. So hitting that fortune hand was a good move. But my persona's already at 99, so it's not going to level up anymore. And you just move around a dungeon opening doors, and you can find various forms of treasure. Also allows you to find stairways, like this, which allow you to proceed further into the dungeon. Really simple. Combat system is turn-based. It's fun. It really is fun. And leveling up your personas is also fun. It's almost like a... I kind of hesitate to compare it to Pokemon, but that's kind of what gathering your personas up is like. Alright, so shuffle time. Shuffle time occurs after you beat a battle under certain conditions, and it allows you to get cards that, for example, this one right here, if you select it, will increase your persona's strength. And to take that one, it'll change one of your other cards into personas. Or you could choose this one, which changes it to an arcana. Or this one allows you to pick 2 more cards at the cost of having your experience from this battle. And shuffle time, if you manage to collect all the cards, gives you a sweep bonus. And the next time that you have shuffle time, you start out with more than 1 try. So, for the sake of this, we're going to go on ahead and we'll do the half XP. That's fine. Change that to an arcana. Change it to a persona. And this is how you obtain new personas, is by finding them in shuffle time. And we got a sweep bonus. So, yep. When all the cards in your mind are obtained, a sweep bonus occurs and the following benefits can be gained. So, shuffle time will definitely occur and you get a +2. So it can be very useful. Now I could be wrong, but I believe in the original version of Persona 4 you didn't get things like Persona Strength Up, or there's even cards that will allow you to recover health and special power. That was not present in the original version of Persona 4. I believe you could only obtain personas through the shuffle time. And so, again, it's turn-based combat. It's pretty self-explanatory, really. Right now I have all of my characters on kind of like an autopilot setting, like they're free to do whatever. They don't necessarily have, like, ooh, what is that? Oh man, alright, I want to take that, and I don't care for money, so I'll take the Persona Agility. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I think you could only obtain personas in the PS2 version of Persona 4. You couldn't get things like recovery items or persona attribute level up, things like that. That didn't really happen, so.
It's our turn first. 3 enemies.
And as I was saying, right now they're kind of set to like a free do whatever you want. But if you want to, which I do recommend, especially getting towards the end of the game, you could set them all so that way you control their actions individually, much like if you were playing a Final Fantasy game. And here we have we have a Big Shadow, or as I called them in the now corrupt version of Yukiko's Dungeon, I call them Biggins. Really big shadows, and I'm not exactly sure what makes them any special than other ones. So I level up. And so here you have a golden chest, which require chest keys. We'll open this one up. We have a tranquil Buddha. So not exactly sure what that is, but sure. Now I believe the red ones are supposed to be harder enemies. And here we have a player advantage, and I'm not sure, what is that? That is a dancing hand. I don't know how powerful that is. Oh, it doesn't have much HP, so I'm not going to waste all-out attack on that. I didn't know if it was anything similar to the fortune hands at all, or anything like that. It's a big and tiger. How can you miss kicking that? It's kind of big. Alright, shuffle time. We'll take Titan.
Another level for me.
So it's a really easy battle system. Some of the battles, because I'm playing on a very easy difficulty, there's not really much of a challenge in the battles until you start getting to some of the boss battles towards the end. Something is on this floor. Be careful. So, and I know that I try not to attack everything in sight, but because I'm kind of under-leveled, because I really should have taken some time out to grind, but I don't like recording Let's Play sessions of grinding for experience. It's kind of pointless. I just haven't really been doing that lately, but luckily, because this is a New Game Plus, I have very powerful personas that I'm able to acquire. For instance, my level 99 persona currently equipped, and that one that you saw just got leveled up, the reason why he levels up is because he has an ability which gives him half the experience earned for every battle. Because sure. Alright, let's see what's here.
Kanji!
Oh, my, thank you for your undivided attention. At last, I've penetrated the facility. These images are coming to you live from inside this steamy paradise. But I've yet to have any charming encounters. Could this hot fog be the cause? It's like steam rising from sweat. My body's tingling with excitement.
Oh. Oof.
This is so wrong in so many ways.
I remember it being kind of like this on Yukiko's show, too. No, it wasn't like this. Those voices again. Wait, are they louder this time?
These voices. I was wondering whose they could be since it's only the victim in here. Is it the people watching outside?
You mean everybody who's watching the Midnight Channel? They're reacting to the show? Yikes! If people are watching Kanji-kun now, he's gonna be a legend in a way he never intended.
Well, it's really his shadow, not him. But normal people won't know that.
The shadows are getting really restless.
That elusive thing I truly yearn for. Will I finally find it here? Well then, onward and deeper to reach further realms of romance. Let's get going, damn it!
Pretty fun. Kind of weird. Run's kind of funny.
That was his other self. It's trying to reveal his hidden feelings. It seems much worse than that time with Yuki-chan's shadow. At this rate, it might end up getting bare naked.
Oh god, the bear puns.
Bare naked? Oh man, here it comes. Was I supposed to laugh?
Poor Teddy. All those bear puns for nothing. Also, I forgot to mention that the gear that I currently have equipped on, I think every character but Yukiko is pretty overpowered for this particular dungeon. Like, I'm using one of the best swords in the game right now. It's... Oof. Let's run away from that. Oh, great. Seems to be locked. And that shadow was hightailing it towards us about a second later, and it would have been a enemy advantage battle.
Show them your stuff.
Oh boy, status ailments. Powerful enough to block the majority of the attacks.
Good move, Chie-chan. That's
Also, this victory theme is awesome. Probably one of the best victory themes I've ever heard in a JRPG.
Did I level up?
So I guess we have to go around and look for a key. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh man. Oh, it got me. But it's not an enemy advantage. Okay.
There's one out. Smash it.
That was easy. Let's take Eligor. So we have to backtrack to look for a key, wherever that may be. Probably somewhere over here.
There are 3 enemies. Careful. Yosuke pounded an enemy.
Those look like some kind of weird Japanese demonic version of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I don't know why that pops up in my head, but... What are you gonna do now, brother? So now I actually have to go around and look in the various treasure chests to find the key for the bathhouse. I have Valkyrie already. Yeah, we'll take that one. I don't really feel like getting half experience when I'm this low of a level. So, it may not actually be in a chest, it may actually be on an enemy. Because there are sub-bosses that exist within the dungeons as well. I have a feeling we may be creeping up on one soon.
There are 3 enemies! Careful! On you. Persona!
Every battle I'm shuffling. Let's see, is it through this door? Oh no. Okay, so maybe we have to backtrack. Find the key upstairs and then back down a tunnel like this. Okay, so maybe the key is on this floor and we just have to find it from a sub-boss and then backtrack down to 3. Ooh, a fortune hand. Or it's a wealth hand, actually. They have various different types, but usually I see fortune hands, so that's what I call them.
Victory!
Hey, 4,500 experience, I'll take that. I don't really need the yen, but... So let's see here. It makes all foes panic. We're actually not going to take that ability because I don't need to make enemies panic.
Have I gotten a little stronger?
Alright. Let's see what other kind of trouble we can get ourselves in. Wow. So, I don't know why that door was locked. Because if we're able to keep on progressing up through the floors, then I don't know what that door is for.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up! How about that?
I don't know, it's been a while since I've actually gone through this dungeon, so it's not fresh in my memory. Ooh, a biggin.
I smell 2 enemies! Beat them up! Persona!
I'm not sure if this is their weakness, but let's just try out fire for the hell of it. Oh, yeah, it is.
Victory!
Look at that. Alright, so let's see, we got a dancing hand here, one of the weird tiger with chains. I'm not even sure what the name of that enemy is.
This'll be a piece of cake for Yuki-chan.
Oh!
Yikes, it's tough.
Nizam Beast.
It's pretty weak, so I bet this'll just
It's
one
okay,
enemy
I'll just
left.
attack it and it'll die.
Victory! Amazing, Sensei! Alright, I leveled up.
Alright, keep on going. It's a red biggin.
I smell 2 enemies. Beat them up.
Now that's 2. I thought red was supposed to be worse, but I guess not. Okay, yeah, I'll take half money, sure. Sweep bonus. Because I don't need the money at all. Jack Frost. So, we're going to get rid of Pixie for Jack Frost. We're going to get rid of Rebellion to give her the counter ability, because counter, in my opinion, is better than raising your critical rate. Especially on an easy difficulty, you really don't need to increase your critical rate, especially on New Game Plus. It's just not necessary. Ooh. So, yeah. I'll run past you. And if the shadow attacks your teammates, it doesn't trigger a battle, so you don't really have to worry about that. It's only if they attack you, the player character. And that shadow is just really coming at us. This floor is really steamy. Even though it doesn't look any more steamy, really, than the other floors.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies. Great, Sensei.
Well, that's one.
Go for broke.
Look at that. Another sweep bonus. Hysterical slap, and we get to recover some HP.
Did I level up?
Alright, let's go inside. I'm going to be running super over... Ooh! Sup, boss?
One enemy ambushed you. Hang in there.
Daring Gygus. Let me actually... Do I have anything? Yeah, I'll take a Snuff Soul. Just a giant Hulk Hogan, but what are you gonna do about it, brother? What's its weakness? It's not ice, it's not wind. Is it fire? It's not fire. Is it electricity?
It's not strong at all. I'm sure you can win. Just one enemy left.
Skill. Let's find out. It is not electricity, but that is definitely... It keeps on buffing itself up, and it's going to die before it has the ability to actually do anything.
Someone finish it on Sona!
Yep.
I'm on a roll today!
Congratulations, Sensei.
So, I think this gives us the Bathhouse key, so... Yep. I think we can go on down to... level 3, maybe. Or that may be if you come back later. Now that I think about it. Unless there's a... If we can progress further on up. I think that Bathhouse key is if you want to backtrack, there may be treasure or something like that. Maybe a weapon, but...
Attaboy,
don't really need that. Okay, it committed suicide, sure. No items. Can totally do that. And get the rest. Hama and Sylph. I don't need a Sylph, so discard that. And everybody's leveling up. Ice Suppressor. So I'm going to go on ahead and we're going to have to make this dungeon a two-parter. We're running a little bit short on time, so thank you guys for watching. Phantasm Mask here, signing out.